I hope you can see this through the slider, but these guys have been doing this all morning. Earlier today, they were just doing loops around, like Wendy would be running along that lower ledge where she's at now, and then she'd go up the staircase, and then she'd run the opposite direction on the upper part of the hill, and she'd just do loops like that, and ChuSan would follow her. And then when they would get to the deck part right there, ChuSan would cut up and cut her off and make her go the opposite direction, and so then she'd start running in the opposite loop, and then they'd keep switching it up. And I just look out the window and I'd see Wendy running with ChuSan chasing her one direction, and then I'd see the opposite where ChuSan was running and Wendy would be chasing him. So funny. And today is Saturday, so ChuSan hasn't gone to daycare, so I think he really, really likes this, and they've been, like I said, been at it for quite a while. But when he goes to daycare and we bring Wendy home in the evening, Wendy will still want to play like that, and ChuSan kind of, I think he's tired from daycare, so he doesn't want to play as much. But oh my gosh, they've just been playing like this for like an hour. She's such a good girl, and I can see how it might be tough with McKenna, because Wendy's so strong and she's really, you know, stocky, and she's doing the puppy bitey thing. And I remember ChuSan going through that phase too, and I talked to our behavioralist because I was like, God, I can't stop ChuSan from just, he bites and bites and bites and bites. And when I say bite, you know, I mean the nibble, you know, that they do to try to get your attention. And my behaviorist said, yeah, that's how puppies communicate. They communicate with their mouths, so we have to teach them, you know, that we don't communicate that way, which is really tough. But the good news is that he said that puppies grow out of it, and ChuSan certainly did. ChuSan doesn't do that anymore at all. So I've been trying to, you know, teach her no bite, and we have chew toys that we give her instead. So when she tries to bite, I just give her the chew toy. And when she doesn't want it, I think she's trying to tell me something, so I just try to see if she needs to go outside, or if she's hungry, if she needs water. But sometimes it's just that she wants to play, you know, so that's kind of difficult because you can't play 24/7 with the puppy, you know. But I think she's going to be a really, really good dog when she gets out of the puppy stage, and she definitely needs some training. I mean, all dogs need that, but I see that she's really smart. She already knows that she's not supposed to come in our kitchen because, you know, our dogs don't go in the kitchen either. So she's picking up on that. She sits pretty well, and I think you guys had already taught her sit, because when I first tried to, hi Wendy, when I first tried to teach her to sit, she seemed like she kind of understood. So I guess you guys were working on that already. But I just think she's going to be an amazing dog, and I know that she may not be good in the house right now with the cats and McKenna, but I think when she grows up, she's going to be a great dog, and I think she might be a good workshop dog for Steven. So she's a neat girl. And of course, she needs leash training. You guys know that, and I haven't really been able to work much with her on the leash training, but again, I can see that she's smart. Where'd they go? They must be on the side of the house right now. And I think she's going to be an incredible dog. Okay, I'm going to go see if they're in the garage waiting to come in, so see you guys later.